I have a KitchenAid model #. I have no lights, but the diagnostic says the door switches are open. Also, the left pantry controls do not work and the ice dispenser doesn't operate. Seems like one of the boards. Just can't figure out which one. I have pulled and checked continuity on several switches, but some are too difficult to remove without damaging the interior or destroying the switch.
Can you guesstimate how old your KitchenAid is? And just to clarify, what's the exact model?
It's 1 year and the message had the model #.
Do you plan on doing the work yourself?
Yes.
Anything else we should know to help you best?
No.
Hello. My name is. I'll be helping you with your appliance question today. Please wait a few moments while I review your question.
Okay.
The issue isn't one of your boards, it's your left refrigerator door switch. The part number is and it's a 3-terminal door switch. This switch has a lot of power run through it, so the contacts inside the switch tends to fail. The switch was redesigned. If it's less than a year old, call warranty and they'll replace the switch at no charge. Otherwise, if you wanted to replace it yourself, you can order it at searspartsdirect.com and replace it yourself. We are on the honor system here. If you need anything else, just let me know. You can continue asking follow-up questions at no additional charge after rating my service if you still need assistance.
I pulled that switch and checked it with a meter. I'm pretty sure it worked correctly. It registers at the rear panel. I used the diagram and checked. It sends power when activated.
I would doubt it honestly, but if you're certain it's good, then the only thing that can cause your problem is the main control board on the back of your refrigerator. The part number is and it's on the back of the unit.
Okay, so if it was the switch, then it would think the door is open.
Correct, it would think the door is open all the time, or at least not shut all the time. Again, remember the switch is a 3-contact switch, so it needs to know that the door is closed as well as not open. It has 2 readings.
Okay, but wouldn't the lights stay on then? They are off, and the left pantry controls don't light or respond.
No. The control board shuts the lights off after 10 minutes if it thinks the door was left open too long so that the lights don't burn out or warm up the interior.
I thought of that, but I unplugged it. 4th light several hours. Lights never come on. The board is expensive, I want to make sure.
Yes, I understand, and you can test the switch using a multimeter to make sure the switch is good if you know how, but there is no way to test the board. Either the switch is bad or the board is bad. I've never seen a board fail in this manner yet, which is why I say I would suspect the switch is bad regardless of what your tests say. The switch is only $20 to $25, so if you're not confident in the test, replace the switch first.
The continuity switches from one bras lead to the other when switched. Unfortunately, I believe that indicates the board. Sears tried to fix this several times and stopped coming back. Not sure what they replaced, but you would think they tried the switch.
You would think, but I've met some technicians that have no idea how to repair, so you never know. As far as testing the switch, if you test from the common terminal to one of the other terminals, it should switch from open to closed continuity when you push the switch. At the same time, If you test continuity from common to the other remaining terminal, it should switch from close to open, opposite.
Yay, switch is not the issue. It works as described. It's now in my hand and I just double-checked. One last thing, could you please explain why the switch would make the pantry controls not function? I understand the ice not working, but that wouldn't explain the pantry control doesn't work correct. Trying to make sure it's not one of the other boards before I drop $200 on the main. Tie.
It can't be one of the other boards, nothing else controls all the things that are failing. And again, that's just the way the board is designed. If it thinks the door is left open, it shuts off the refrigerator lights, the dispenser and the pantry controls.
Okay, that's basically what I needed to know. I appreciate your help. Was hoping it was just the switch. Could it be one of the other switches? Some of them are difficult to pull out. I will pull them and check if those could be the issue. Or are they on a different circuit?
None of the other door switches can cause the dispenser to not work, so there is no need to test the other door switches.
Okay. Excellent. Well, this stinks for me, but good work. Thank you again. Too bad Sears couldn't fix this when it was under warranty. I'll take that up with them. Good to know it can't be the other boards. I'll shop around for the replacement. Thanks again.
No problem and good luck. I'm sorry about the bad news, however.
It is what it is. God bless.
Take care.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.